Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum. Today I'm bringing you another triple reaction to Need to Breathe. We're going to be checking out some of their more popular tunes today in the form of Something Beautiful, Keep Your Eyes Open, and Brother. As always, it is a very exciting time when we get to discover new Need to Breathe on this channel, and I didn't really realize this until I saw Craig's dedication today, but there aren't that many Need to Breathe reactions on YouTube, and it just gets me wondering like how many amazing artists are not being properly pushed by the algorithm or promoted by other content creators out there. And for me, I'm doing a lot of music discovery every single day. I find a new artist, I find a new song or set of songs that blow me away, and it's just a shock that it isn't more pervasive. So I think we all have to do our part in spreading the message of Need to Breathe. Let our friends know, let our families know. This is definitely a band that is worth talking about. So yeah, that is my little bit of Need to Breathe propaganda for you today. But as always, I'm excited to get into these. Before we do, let's thank Craig the Symphonic for making this donation request. Appreciate you, Craig, to no end. Now, let's just jump in. Oops, wrong one. Something Beautiful.
I know where I need to be, but I can't figure out just how much air I will need to breathe when your sight rushes over me. There's only one way to figure out, will you let me drown? Will you let me drown? Hey, now this is my desire, consume me like a fire.
Oh. Sing it, brother.
I know that I'm in reach, 'cause I am down on my knees, waiting for something beautiful. Whoa, 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 something beautiful. And the water.
They're so good at writing hooks. I feel like most artists, they struggle to find really catchy hooks or ones that are memorable but also not redundant or potentially even copying hooks of other songs and previous art. They are really good at coming up with new fresh hooks, and I'm definitely a fan of it. I also don't know why this thought occurred to me, because this song is talking about something beautiful, but then part of my brain goes to, will you let me drown, that one line. And sometimes, like, as it relates to the idea of trust, you don't actually know whether you can trust somebody until you afford them the opportunity to let you down. Are you getting what I'm saying? Like, if somebody has been your friend for a long time and you trust them, well, have they done anything to earn your trust truly? And I'm not just being like, I'm not trying to play devil's advocate just to do it. Ask yourself, was there an opportunity for that person to break some of your trust, and did they take that up? If the answer to that is yes, then you can't trust them. If the answer to that is no, then maybe, they're trustworthy. But if there's not been an opportunity for them to show that trust, that is where really you test the mettle of that friendship, of that relationship. I don't know why that thought came to my mind. Will you be there for me?
And for years I was scared. We can be sure when it will subside, so I won't leave your side. No, I can't leave your side. Hey, now this is my desire. Consume me like a fire. Inside your house warm, something beautiful to touch. I know that I'm in reach, 'cause I am down on my knees, waiting for something beautiful.
beautiful. Yeah, the doubling of the chorus. I was expecting this could happen. Yeah. Just thin out the mix. Acoustic guitar works remarkably well. Consume me like a fire, something beautiful. This feels very anthemic. Oh, something beautiful. It's like when you need inspiration in tough times. Something to lift you up. Something beautiful. Musical candy, right? It's very this song is just very, very sweet. You know, as humans, we are driven by so many different things at any given time. Awe is one of them. Awe, being inspired by potentially fear, that is one, I think, characteristic of how we arrive at awe, but also wonder. And when we daydream, it's kind of like we are hopeful. We are wondering for something out there that makes our life a little bit more pleasant and tolerable. We're looking for that something beautiful, whatever that may be. And sometimes we just need a little bit of inspiration to go out and seek it or create it ourselves. This is something that I didn't really realize for a long time, and I'm still, working on it. But you can create something beautiful as well. It is not just out there in the world for you to find, like it's like holy grail treasure. It's also something one can create, something beautiful. It can be internal, it can be external, it can be in your friend circle. You can craft the life that you want to live. You just have to know what that looks like for you. And as we grow into ourselves, whatever makes us happy, whatever makes us fulfilled, those are the things we should be filling our days with. Something beautiful. It's a beautiful song. Let's check out the next one. Keep your eyes open. Especially when you're driving. Subscribe for more helpful tips. Very consistent strumming, just setting a floor.
If you could hold your own.
Little note, that little vocal fry he adds at the beginning of his phrase, that's where the emotion is.
If you could hold your own, headstrong to the storm, I'll be here waiting on the other side. Don't look back, the road is long. The first days of the world are gone.
Wow.
Take back your former throne, turn the tide. Yes, if you never leave on, never let go, never make it to the great unknown. You keep your eyes open, my love, and show child could ever dance away.
Oh my god.
Tell
Somebody give me like a percentage of this man's singing ability. I think anything above 5% will do, and I can just go on and become a musician fully myself. This guy's voice is phenomenal. Love it. And you can hear it right away when he does that little vocal fry at the very beginning and throughout all of the Need to Breathe we've already checked out on the channel. Really impressed by his vocals. But that's just one element of what makes this band so fun to listen to and so catchy. Listen to the way that everybody came in on the one of that chorus. It was all so fluid, smooth, and in complete unison. It makes these big moments pop like no other, but they're filled with melody to boot. It's very, very smooth.
Tear down the prison walls. Don't stop at 30 calls. Your chains will never fall until you do. Just if you never leave home, never let go, never make it to the great unknown. You keep your eyes. Oh, my love, show me your fire, show me your heart. No, I'll never let you fall apart if you keep your eyes. Oh, my love.
Are you hearing that? That little... I don't know what that instrument is. I heard it the first time around in that post-chorus. I'm hearing it again. It just may be the strumming of the acoustic, to be honest. Such a satisfying sound. I hear keys.
Don't let the night become the day. Don't take the darkness to the grave. I know pain is just a place where the will has been broken. Don't let the fear become the hate. Don't take the sadness to the grave. I know the fight is on the way. And the signs have been chosen. Never leave home, never let go.
Yeah.
Never make it to the grave.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It widened out so much there. Don't lead a life of ignorance, my love. Walk the treacherous path with both eyes open. I love that line. You'll never make it to the great unknown if you don't... I mean, is it the other way around? You'll never make it to the great unknown until you keep your eyes open. I think that's the lyric. And it's so true because it's so true, and the way it's kind of phrased almost feels a bit contradictory, right? Because it's the great unknown, so you're looking at it. Even if your eyes are open, you won't understand what the unknown is because it's unknown. But you'll never make it there in the first place. You'll never make it to that great expanse, that thing we won't understand if, for whatever reason, you're deciding to hold yourself back. And, you know, oftentimes people are ignorant to different things in their life about themselves personally in a passive kind of way. They don't understand their own ignorance, and there's another subset of us, and maybe we are all of that at the same time with different aspects of our life. But there's another subset that we understand what we're ignorant to, but we still choose to not engage. And of course, it depends on the example. There's many reasons to not engage and remain ignorant to something, but as it relates to who you are and the self, you always want to have 100% certainty of who you are. And if you don't have it, continue to seek and keep those eyes open. Just don't rest on your laurels. There's always a path forward. Growth mindset. I think any one of those things should fit in the right bucket of what it means to keep your eyes open. It's another beautiful song, and I love the way the entire band, again, they come in on the one, and then in that kind of bridge to third chorus section, where we had that like widening of the track like I kind of highlighted, that was such a smart decision because, again, it allows everybody to feel the feeling that they have in a very kind of like open way without a lot of heavy instrumentation behind it. And then, of course, once you've felt it, that's when the intensity, the drums start kicking up, and then the entire band, in a massive way, the third time around, break apart the song with that chorus. It's very smart structurally, and it gives you a little bit of time momentarily in the track to also reflect and take it all in. It happens, it's kind of needed in some songs where there's just too much going on. With Need to Breathe, they technically don't need a section like this because I think it's already digestible, but it actually adds to the composition, at least in my opinion. So that's Keep Your Eyes Open. Let's check out the last song of the day, Brother. There's also a good song by Falling in Reverse called Brother. Very sad. That one made me cry. Dude, Bear's voice, just... yeah, a comrade on your side. Brother, let me be your shelter. Never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call. The falsetto, da da da. Never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. Brother, let me be your fortress for the night winds are driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring it home. Face down in the desert now. There's a cage locked around my heart. I found a way to drop the keys when my failures were. Now my hands can't reach that far. I ain't made for rivalry. I can never take the world alone. I know that in my weakness I am strong, but it's your love that brings me home. Brother, let me be your shelter. Never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call. That just lifts you up. Brother, let me be your fortress when the night winds are driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring it home. And when you call and need me near, saying where you go, brother, I'm right here. And on those days when the sky begins to fall, you're the blood of my blood. We can get through it all. You know what's crazy? I mean, maybe it's not so crazy. I feel like maybe there's a finite of things we can talk about in life. Nah, who am I kidding? This is crazy. I have a song that I've been writing like on and off for a while. I believe it's called Ami, AMI, which is French for friend. I believe it's that. I have a bunch of songs that I'm trying to write. It basically talks almost exactly about this. It was kind of recounting a time where a friend of mine was in one of the darkest of places after having gone through a terrible relationship, and it was about, we are each other's rocks. I will always be there for you. We will fight whatever there is in the darkness of your heart. We will always be there for each other. I will be there for you. That is my promise to you, my friend. Songs about brotherhood, camaraderie, being together, like companionship. I love songs like this. It like activates like the masculine and urge to want to go to war with your comrades and friends. Low-key kidding, but also like, you know, if I have brothers, I would die for them, right? I love a song like this.
We can get through it all. Brother, let me be your shelter. Never leave all alone. I could be the
All
one
Alone.
to call when you feel alone. Brother, let me be.
And I wasn't even putting any respect on the choir in the back here.
I could be the one to call when you feel alone.
Whoa.
Brother, let me be your fortress when the night wheels are driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring it home. Brother, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're home. Brother, let me be your fortress when the night winds are driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring it home. Be the one to light the way, bring it home.
Wow. Let me be your shelter. Let me be your home. Let me be your light to home. Just let me be it all for you and with you. And the thing is, with brotherhood, there's reciprocity. It is not just one way. If that's not brotherhood, if it's one way, that's parasitic. In true brotherhood, you lay down your life for each other if it comes down to it. You make that person your priority, and they make you make you their priority. Reciprocity, it's so important. And the thing is, we do it because we have that unconditional love for them, which kind of a little bit flies in the face of reciprocity. But the thing is, once, I don't know what it is with, you know, brotherhood, but once you've like reached that level, you're just there. You're almost there for life. It's instinctual. The way I recognize and know that this person has been with me for so long, this is the guy. This is the person that I take with me wherever. It kind of finds its way into that first song, Something Beautiful, that comment I was making about being able to trust somebody. Brothers are people who you can trust. Obviously, there's many iterations of building that trust, and if trust is broken, it's very hard to reestablish. But brothers, you can trust them. That's kind of what it means to be a brother. I like these songs. I think I like Brother the most. Just what a beautiful chorus, that all alone, that in falsetto with Bear's voice, just chef's kiss. Interestingly, I would love to see Bear do any like metal shows or appearances with a band or two. I could definitely see him pulling it off somehow and finding a really unique niche in this like almost like country rock, soul rock, alternative rock, metal space. I could see it happening. Not that he has to go down that route. But yeah, the metal part of my brain is like, hey, this was 10 years ago. Why not re-envision this one with a bit of metal, maybe an electric guitar solo, maybe a breakdown. Maybe I'm getting too carried away with myself, but this was a super enjoyable triple reaction. I hope y'all enjoyed listening alongside me today. If you did and would like to request a reaction yourself, you can always do so by clicking the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.